The real growth in East Africa is within the live event sector. So within the music scene, but very much within live performance. We have imported components and materials to build pro audio equipment here in Tanzania, which will hopefully provide a sustainable solution for the availability of equipment throughout East Africa. There is obviously a lot of equipment in the country, but it's either really expensive European imports or not the best quality imports from China. You know, people are becoming accustomed to good sound now in East Africa, and that's not been the case over the last decade, I would say, perhaps. They pack a punch. I mean, they are a serious speaker that delivers a serious sound. So really, it's about showcasing this sound system to sort of change that thinking, really. So our project here is providing a solution for the middle ground. Not interested in running workshops for workshops' sake. This project has to be directly benefiting local cultural infrastructure. So it's not just the engineers that we wanted to work with, it's the carpenters in the country, and it's the product developers in the country, and it's the innovators and redesigners in the country. The evidence base shows that the cultural economy has significant growth potential for economic development. So we need to grow our prototype into phase 2. So phase 2 would mean importing machines to cut the timber here. See if we can actually produce the appropriate timber here to make the speaker boxes, because at the moment that doesn't exist. The only way for this project to develop from its prototype, where we are now, to phase 2 and phase 3 is that we have progressive governmental interactions with what we're trying to do. There is a fantastic scheme whereby agricultural equipment is subsidized because the government sees that as a tool of economic development. Doing this creates jobs. Doing this provides a platform for cultural expression. Doing this brings money and jobs and cultural infrastructure into the country. So in 5 years' time, lots of sound systems will be built, and they will be exported throughout East Africa and beyond.